then Flying Instructor on the outside of Splendid. The three at the back are Tresor de May, Bobby Grant, and on the outside of them, Tully Toff. As in the hurdle race here, over 3 miles, there's a long run to the first. They jump 5 fences down the far side, 18 in all, and Cadu Nonante, the only one not to have been out this season, is 4 lengths in front of the last Fling as they come to the first. At it now, Cadu Nonante jumps it really well, all safely over it. Going to the second, Cadu Nonante from the last Fling, then in third place Flying Instructor, then Splendid, Bobby Grant, Tully Toff on the outside, on the inner Tresor de May. Going to the third fence, Cadu Nonante. Jumped well over the first two. Here he is at the third, jumping out to the left, but jumping well, and Tully Toff at the back of the field has fallen. Horse and jockey on their feet, no damage done hopefully, as they jump the fourth, and Cadu Nonante, although he's going to the left, he's really flying his fences, jumped that well. And in second place is the last Fling, going to the first open ditch, first of 3 in the race, and Cadu Nonante very much out to the left. Timmy Murphy's got to get him back in to go round the rail at the far end of the course. The last Fling is in second place, then the grey Flying Instructor on the outside of Splendid. Bobby Grant, who's run so well here this season, is back in 5th place, and last of the 6 remaining runners is Tresor de May. But they're all going nicely, as they should be at this stage, with more than 2 miles to race. They come down the home straight, and on this circuit they'll jump 5 fences in the straight. On their final circuit they only jump 3, and they're all well over the first of them, with Cadu Nonante out in front, ears pricked from the last Fling, then Splendid, Flying Instructor, Tresor de May, and Bobby Grant. Here is fence number 7. Cadu Nonante still the leader. The last Fling jumped it really well in second. Splendid travelling well today, possibly a bit better than he did at Ascot last time, when he was beaten a short head only by Tresor de May. This will be the last next time. This time it's the 8th, and the last Fling with his white face has come to join Cadu Nonante. They were in the air together there. Then Splendid and Flying Instructor, Tresor de May, and Bobby Grant coming to the second open ditch. The last Fling. Good jump on the inner by Cadu Nonante, but the last Fling jumped it well too. Coming to the water jump. They're all in a heap here. Fence number 10. The last Fling and Cadu Nonante. Timmy Murphy really asking Cadu Nonante, gets a good jump, goes back to the front from the last Fling. Then Splendid, Flying Instructor, Tresor de May travelling very strongly on the inside, and Bobby Grant, and Tully Toff coming back the reverse way. There could have been a very nasty incident there. Tully Toff had spotted the exit to the paddock and he was making for it. He's crashed through the rail and gone through it, and that could have been very nasty, but luckily a collision was averted, and Cadu Nonante leads by just over a length as they go to fence number 11. Cadu Nonante from the last Fling. Bobby Grant moving up on the outside. Tresor de May wasn't too fluent at that one. Going to the 12th, Cadu Nonante the last Fling. Bobby Grant on the outside of Flying Instructor and Splendid, who's being pushed along. Great jump by Splendid on the inside. They're all over the 12th, going to the 13th, the last Fling in the centre of the leaders. Over on the left, Bobby Grant, the grey Flying Instructor, and Cadu Nonante still jumping markedly to the left. Splendid now coming under pressure as Tresor de May moves very smoothly into contention as they come to 5 out. Flying Instructor, the last Fling, Bobby Grant on the outside, Tresor de May, Splendid untidy, Cadu Nonante's got tired. Going to the last ditch, the last on the far side, 4 from home. Flying Instructor in the centre, on the near side with the white face, the last Fling. Bobby Grant on the far side. Tresor de May still going really well, and Splendid being outpaced at this stage, but there's a long way to go. And the last Fling, the leader, On the home turn, Bobby Grant goes very well in second place, a neck behind, a length back to Flying Instructor, who's trying a longer trip here. Then Tresor de May and Richard Johnson is galvanising another run out of Splendid as they turn in with 3 to jump. But still a long run in after the final fence, and Bobby Grant coming strongly on the near side, but he doesn't jump that fence as well as he usually does. He was in too close. The last fling, the leader from Bobby Grant. Tresor de May going very well on the inside. Tony McCoy hasn't really asked this one yet. Flying Instructor's fourth, and Splendid looks held at the second last now. Great jump by the last fling, who landed in front of Tresor de May. Bobby Grant hard ridden on the near side. Flying Instructor trying to get back into it, and Splendid is a long way back, coming to the final fence. The last fling in the centre. On the near side, Bobby Grant. On the far side, Tresor de May. Little to choose between the three. Flying Instructor in fourth. Up this long run in, and Bobby Grant's putting in a great run on the near side to challenge strongly the last fling. Tresor de May, so on the far side, hanging to the left, possibly throwing away his chance as they come to the last 100 yards. The last fling and Bobby Grant in a head-to-head. The last fling's very game, so is Bobby Grant. It's going to be very close. The last fling pulls it out and beats Bobby Grant. Back in third is Tresor de May, who hung badly to the left up the long run in and lost his chance. In fourth was Flying Instructor, and the last to finish was Splendid. So the result of the Bet Direct Peter Marsh steeplechase is a win for number 6, The Last Fling, owned by Mr. Trevor Hemmings, trained by Sue Smith, 29 of the season for her, and ridden by Seamus Durack, 41 of the season for him, on the 11-2 winner. Second was number 4, Bobby Grant, owned by Mr. John J. Thompson, trained by Peter Beaumont, ridden by Robbie Supple. And third, number 2, Tresor de May, owned by Mr. Joe Moran, trained by Martin Pipe and ridden by Tony McCoy. Fourth was Flying Instructor. Last to finish was Splendid.